What we really do, like I say, started the research in 2009, but we make our own graphene. We make graphene oxide, and we incorporate that into the fiber. So the fiber production part is pretty much standard. If you look at the bottom of the screen there, we make nylon, polyester, and viscose, and the viscose is bamboo based. And then we make ultra high molecular weight filament as well. In most of those, we make both staple fiber and filament, but we put the graphene oxide into the polymer, and it's a small percentage. It's 1 or 2%, and it's dispersed and bonded to the fiber. And that's really where our technology was evolved from. And we have some 30 patents on both the production of the graphene oxide, and also production of the fibers. And really the effort was to get it into something that was cost effective. A lot of work on research and graphene now is still at the lab scale, but we realized that if you're going to get into commercial applications in textiles, you need to have a high volume, reproducible product that is cost effective in a clothing item. And Terrence mentioned his shirt. In anti-odor and antibacterial, and that are the top 3 properties listed on this chart: bacteriostatic, odor neutralizing, and thermal regulation are the top 3 reasons that most people end up looking at our fiber and testing it and developing it into applications. All of those come from the 2D nature of graphene. The graphene particle has a higher electron density above and below because of the two-dimensional structure. I mean, it's carbon-based, but the chemistry of it, based on the nanostructure, gives it the functionalized properties in the fiber. And the particles are bonded specifically to the polymer backbone, so they are permanent. And we'll talk a little bit about sustainability in the webinar, but that's one of the biggest features of our product, is that it's not a coating. It's not added as a fabric finish. It's a part of the fiber, and it will be there for the life of that fiber in the garment. So we'll be there for the life of the garment. And we've been in business now, like I say, several years. We've now got commercial applications in socks, underwear, denim, jackets, sportswear, bedding, and more. And I didn't talk much about mechanical strength and abrasion resistance. That's mostly related to our ultra high molecular weight fiber in the cut resistance glove. We do put it in our gloves. If you look at Armor Guys gloves, there are Kyorene branded Armor Guys gloves, and they have very high cut and abrasion resistance as measured in a glove test. It also has UV resistance and mosquito and mite resistance, which are some interesting properties, could be used for outdoor applications.